What's going on, guys? My name is Rio Nixio.
It's your boy with B87.
Today we're here to review the newest superhero movie from DC, Wonder Woman.
I am Diana of Themyscira, daughter of Hippolyta. In the name of all that is good, your wrath upon this world is over.
Yep, that's not gonna work.
Now we're going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to tell you a quick story, a quick layout what's going on in the movie. First, you see her in her office. She gets a picture that was in the Batman vs Superman movie.
Yes.
And then, of course, you see her remembering what's going on in that picture. So, of course, you see her as a little kid.
If you remember the picture, it's a picture of her in her Wonder Woman suit and standing with a bunch of, it's a black and white photo standing with a bunch of guys in the middle of a war zone.
So, of course, she, as you see, she grows up. And then, of course, in the second part of the movie, you actually see the guy played by, what's his name? Steve Trevor, played by Chris Pine. You see him, and he's flying his plane. He gets through this, he gets through the force field that was made.
Not a force field, it's more like a protective cloak, like an invisibility cloak or something, like from Harry Potter. It's just there to shield the island. It was given them by Zeus or something to protect them. And you can pass through it anytime you want, if you can find it. That's a hard thing. It's covered in fog and all that.
Yeah, well, of course, and then, of course, evil can't get through it either.
If evil can't get through it?
Yeah, I don't think evil can get through
Nazis
it.
Got through it. Well, not the Nazis at the time. They were
they're just German soldiers.
Anyway.
So, of course, she saves him, and she decides to go with him because, of course, there's this big war coming, so she decides to go with him. They go to London.
He talks about, that's what's unusual about this movie. Most of the time when the whole Wonder Woman origin stories happens, it's set in World War II or later. Yeah. This one's actually set in World War I, which is like the Germans, the Ottomans fighting off unified England.
Yeah, they always do that in the movie, though.
Yeah, but normally it's set in World War II against Nazis and stuff.
Yeah.
This is unusual being so early. Which, this is the first Great War, the Great War to end all wars, so maybe that's why they're introducing her now.
Well, I mean, it really did make sense, though. It makes sense to do that. But then...
the world at the time.
And then, of course, her and Trevor fall in love in the movie. And, her biggest thing right now is to find Ares. Now, Ares is the god of war.
In Greek mythology.
In Greek mythology. He's the god of war. And apparently, she is thinking that... Well, actually, it is kind of true. But she's thinking that Ares is the reason why the war started. Yes. So, her main goal right now, that's all she's thinking about. She don't care about nothing else. I'm going to kill Ares so everything can stop. She's thinking everything's going to stop during this war. And, of course, She
thinks that Ares is corrupting the heart of men. So, the second he dies, all the bad things that's happening, like all the darkness in men's hearts will evaporate and they'll all love each other again. And
so during the movie, she's starting to find out that that's not what's going to happen. That man is always going to be man. You can't, even though you could kill Ares.
By men, we're talking about the world of men, women, just in general. We're not talking about just man by himself.
But it's really, to me, that was kind of weird for me. Like, I never thought of it like that, of Ares putting evil and jealousy in there.
As he said in the movie, he kind of gives them tools and lets them do it on their own. He gives them the keys to do it themselves. Yeah. It's the man themselves that take the keys and do what they want with it. Yeah. And he may have influence, but he doesn't force them to fight and force them to kill each other. That's the man's own thing.
Which I was kind of shaky about the movie. But so, Sean, Ray Nixel, what do you give this movie?
Last night, I was giving it a 7.5 or so.
Okay. Oh, snap. Okay, here we go.
I'm thinking I'm going to keep it at that, actually.
Okay.
It's a good movie, average movie. There were some things I did not like about it. I did like the whole retelling of her origin story. Because, as I said, I looked into the comics, and correct me if I'm wrong, I know you guys will, but they all start in World War II, and the latest reincarnation, the one that was reimagined in 2016, actually starts off with her fighting off terrorism and all that stuff in modern day, fairly modern day, not like World War II era stuff. So, they having to do that in World War I was different, interesting, and not necessarily against an ultimate evil. It's like the Nazis. This is actually against the Germans fighting against the rest of Europe. So it's kind of, they're not actually trying to take over the world yet, so this could be a thing of Ares, the Great War to end all wars. This isn't about Nazi Germany, who are literally evil, and Hitler and all that stuff. So that would be the obvious choice. Hitler would be Ares in disguise. But this one's kind of an unknown. Who knows? It could be the general, it could be this guy, it could be that person, we don't know.
So that's the reason why you gave 7.5?
That's one of the reasons. I like that about that. The ones I didn't like was, one thing I told him about was the lasso effects.
Yeah, you do not like special. Well, I mean, no.
I don't like when they use special effects and they do a bad job.
Personally, I like it. I don't know. I understand what he's saying. It does look kind of corny.
Who here saw the original Ghostbusters?
Oh, okay.
They take out their little proton packs, little fire lasers wiggling out there. They're trying to think. That's exactly what her lasso looked like.
Oh my god!
It was glowed bright orange. She threw it, and it was like wiggling around, slapping things. Like, it's like she wasn't even controlling. It was doing its own thing. Is that how it works?
I liked it.
Does it have a mind of its own?
Oh my goodness! So I know.
I thought it only glowed when she was actually using the true power.
What do you expect the rope to do? Like not glow? Like what do you?
She still use it and pull people. It glowed.
You
all
wanted
the time.
to stay brown? You wanted to just stay a brown rope?
It'd be more impressive if it stayed with just a rope. Or even a little glow, not like glow brightly like a neon light.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that. And also, same thing that happened during King Arthur when during time slowed down. She was doing her running effects. She looked rubbery. I know it's hard to do that effect, especially when they usually use fire and smoke to cover it. But you could tell when she was running and she looked all like fake. She looked pixelated and rubbery. I didn't like how she looked. Oh my goodness. That's what I didn't like. The story was good. I enjoyed it, especially the original retelling. That was similar, but different at the same time. The action was really good. There was lulls in it for the storytelling elements, which was important, but there was just enough action to keep me entertained as well.
Okay.
So I enjoyed the movie. And as always, 7 is my average. So 7.5 is slightly above average.
This is the first time I see you do a half. Usually you just kind of...
I know. I wanted to give it an 8, but...
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I know for me, I was in the same boat, but I'm going to give it an 8. And the reason why I'm giving it 8, no, I said an 8.
You had an 8.5 or something.
Yeah, I'm giving it an 8. The reason why I give it an 8, see, this is one of those things where I felt like this was the perfect time to tell a story. Now, I know I've been those type of people that be like, oh, don't tell the story. But for me, this was a good time to do it because this is her origin story. So it made sense to do the story. Mm-hmm. Now, I know there's a lot of people that was not liking Batman vs. Superman because I heard a lot of people didn't want to watch Wonder Woman because of that.
It was too rushed.
It was too rushed. But with this movie, it was perfect. I liked it.
This entire movie was a flashback sequence.
Yeah,
so
which is
it actually goes well with Superman vs. Batman.
Which is why I like the story. Things I didn't really like. I can't really think of anything I didn't really super like. I think everything flowed well. I'm just not a big Wonder Woman fan. Like I wasn't really like too excited about it. Only reason why I watched it because DC has been falling off a little bit with movies, so I wanted to see. But overall, the movie was great. Storyline was great. I can't wait till Justice League come out and all that stuff like that. So
Aquaman's gonna save the day.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Aquaman. Other than that, I'm good. But
one thing I really liked about it was the musical scores, especially Wonder Woman's theme song in this movie.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love that joint. Man, you don't remember the joint? You don't remember?
Not like that.
Oh, you hating? He hating on me.
I'm gonna play the sequence right now. We'll compare it to his voice.
Yo, so. Wonder Woman had the best theme song I ever heard in my life. That is hard. How you have? That's crazy. How you be hardcore more than Batman and Superman? Like that's crazy. That is crazy.
Well, Superman's Batman, she beat the hell out of everyone else.
Oh my goodness,
she was a badass in that movie.
And she looked good. Yo, Gal Gadot. I'm so sorry. I don't want to butcher your name, but she did really good as Wonder Woman.
She did. I like the naivety she portrayed. The naivety she portrayed was amazing.
Yeah.
At the same time as being being aloof but not overly arrogant.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm not better than you, but I don't understand, but I'm still a goddess. I'm still
I like that.
Still a Wonder Woman. But
I like that in the movie, man. She did a good job. I was a little bit worried about her playing Wonder Woman, but I think she plays the part really well.
Okay.
So other than that, man, I got nothing else, man.
I got nothing to say about it. Like I said, I gave it some 7.5. I told you what I liked about it.
I gave it.
Leave your thoughts in the comments below. What did you like about it? What did we not get historically accurate, or maybe you thought we were wrong. Maybe you liked the terrible special effects or something. Let me know in the comments below.
Also, like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking, man. And yes, more movie reviews are coming real soon. I cannot wait. Also, let us know in the comments below if there's any other movies that we have missed that maybe you want us to see. All right?
I want him to do Fiddler on the Roof.
He really.
Bye.
My mom wants that. All right, it's your boy Ben7. I'll catch you later. 1.
Diana of Themyscira, daughter of Hippolyta. In the name of all that is good, your wrath upon this world is over.
Yep, that's not gonna work. Please put the sword down.
It doesn't go with the outfit.
At all.